Look at that guy. Check out the eyes. So there's a little stray cat that comes around the house, and we started to feed it. Baby monkey, he kind of wants to keep it as a pet. He already has lizards and hamsters, but I don't mind him if he's coming in and out from the outside. I'm trying to get him to come real close to the house because he's a wildcat, and he only comes around to eat. But he doesn't let us touch him. He doesn't let us do anything like that. And it's been maybe a month. And just barely is he like setting a paw into the house. I know I should have been recording this and kind of like stepped it up like in the process of videotapes, but I just didn't think about it. But the little guy's right there. And a little bit ago, I actually stuck out my hand and he took the food from my hand, which was a first. At the same time, he's also caressing the door like cats do in order to get petted when they're comfortable and they feel like they want to be they want some attention. They'll do that, which is very weird. Another thing I found pretty interesting was the fact that he has a collar now. Last week he didn't have a collar. So he's scrimmage. He'll leave. He don't like me. See? He's kind of scared of me. He's not too comfortable with me. He does get kind of close. But somehow or somewhere, someone I guess either trapped him or grabbed him or did something where to the point where he's either comfortable with people a little more or he just got forced into getting a collar put on him because he's a wild cat. He doesn't belong to anybody. I know that because the very first time we found him, he was outside screaming and yelling because no one was feeding him. We have neighbors with big backyards and stuff. I could tell he was a stray. Somebody just abandoned it or parents had it and breastfed it to the point where he would just eat and then took off or something. And yeah, we're trying to tend to it. The little guy's he's pretty cute. Little gray stray cat, and you've probably seen in my other videos. We're creature lovers in this house. And this guy's pretty cute. He can't be more than a few months old. He looks pretty big, but he just got to the size he's at. So we're gonna try to tame the guy. My goal is to actually have him in my hand. He won't let me touch him at all. Just now he's barely starting to treat me like he belongs because I've been feeding him pretty consistently the past few nights. And for the past few weeks, we've actually fed him on and on. Every now and then when he comes to the door, we'll hear him meow and stuff like that, but he'll run. He won't let me touch him, but see? I've gotten as close as to where he actually gets the food out of my hand, which is why he's a little comfortable. And barely starting to let me pet him. That's the first two. Before today, he never let me touch him like that. Which is pretty cool because when you like animals like that and all of a sudden they come to you, it's pretty awesome because obviously he's getting comfortable with us. My goal is to have him in the house. Maybe sleeping with us at night or something. I don't know. But try to keep these videos posted to see if he has any success with us because he obviously somebody grabbed him and put a collar on him somehow or is feeding him and treating him as good as we are out there somewhere. Because I can see the collar on him now. He's still hungry. I was feeding him some ground beef right now. I'm gonna give him a little more. Give him something. Get some ground beef. Put it on the little Foreman grill we got right here.
Gotta remind myself to go to Sam's Club. Get one of those big bags of cat food. Maybe some Friskies or some Meow Mix. What I'm thinking is maybe he's comfortable with the other adults that are over there with him, but maybe they're only giving him that dry stuff. And because I don't have cat food like that, I end up giving him chunks of ham and ground beef and sausage, whatever else we're eating. So, I'm either guessing or thinking that might be the possibility that he comes here because he really likes the food I'm giving him. And look at that, he's comfortable with me, dude. I'm loving it because I swear, no more than 2 or 3 weeks ago, he wouldn't even come that close to the house. We used to throw food down the little pathway that we have back here in the back of our house, down over there. I used to have to chuck the food out there so he can go grab it. And now he almost wants to caress my foot. Check it out, dude. There's a big fat juicy cricket right there on the wall. I would get it from my lizards, but I have it so that they're self-sustained in their tank, so they're able to eat whenever they feel like. I got tons of those guys in my tank, but and this guy, he looks pretty cool and freaky in the video. I like the way the light of the camera is reflecting in his eyes. But I'm gonna give him a nice little big fat juicy piece of ground beef right now. And hopefully we will have brought him into the home and even made him part of the monkey army. Because if I could bring him in here, Lord knows I'm gonna give him a monkey nickname. Not sure what it is yet, but maybe that's good for we'll call it a third or fourth date. Third or fourth video thing. Yeah. But anyway. Ooh, that sounds juicy. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright. It's funny because when I give him the food, I give it to him a little hot. Just like this. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Give it to him hot like that. And usually it's in little bits and chunks like that. And because it's hot, he comes up to it and he starts clawing at it. I don't know what's going on through his mind, but it almost seems like he thinks it's alive or something.